Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Yeah, I have no idea how this stream is gonna go, if I'm honest with you guys. Um, I was telling my friend I wanted a realistic survival game, and like nothing was hitting the spot for a while, and then obviously since YouTube listens to everything I say, thanks YouTube. What's this now? Someone's asking me to watch something. How about new? Yeah, YouTube recommended Terraformacraft Minecraft videos. So I literally like came on last night to test whether or not this would work, and it did, and I almost died. Almost died? I did die, actually. Don't know why I'm even like sweet. Don't even know why I'm pretending like I know what's going on, because I don't. Also, doing this on hardcore, probably a bad idea, because I died I think 5 times in my little test hour that I played. I think it was like 2 hours, but yeah. I died due to a cave-in. I died due to a falling tree. I died due to suffocation, because I think I was standing too close to my fire and it like kept putting smoke in my face and my character suffocated to death. I died due to starvation. I died due to dehydration, and I'd also died once to fall damage. So, because I'm not the most careful Minecraft player in the universe, if I'm honest. So, yeah, that's fun. Okay, so as soon as we load in, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the quest book, and I'm gonna unlock everything. Well, I'm just gonna like pass through everything that I like read before, which will then unlock the first proper quest tree of the game. Did I spawn in a mountain? Great. Sweet, thanks. Yep. I'm not gonna claim the rewards for this just yet. Do it! Yeah, I will. Thanks. Survive. I can't do survival. Great, tell me more about the inventory. And the pre-industrial age is here. Right, now we are in the beginning. Spawn. Okay, so I am dying due to cold, I think. Not gonna lie, this is a crap first spawn. Am I literally gonna die to the cold? Great, that was a brilliant first spawn. Okay. Yeah, brilliant first try. Mode, hardcore. Oh, I didn't name the world, that's why. Okay. Hardcore, stream. Hashtag 2, because it's let's just go with number 1. Let's just lie to the game. This is totally our first attempt. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Yeah, I do sort of have a soft time limit because a friend does want to go out, which is gonna be interesting. But well, looking forward to not an instant death spawn this time. Joining the world. Again, gonna start by instantly going through the quest log that says, hey, food, water, go do the stuff. Don't claim the rewards. I think for most of this, it doesn't even give you rewards. It basically just tutorializes you. Do it. Pre-industrial age, let's go. Okay. Map. Boom, add waypoint. This is the spawn. Okay. Spawning in a tree ain't my favorite. And I do want to be heading southwards. Ooh, okay. While we go, I am also going to be picking up everything. I'm going to need plant fibers, I'm going to need twigs, I'm going to need... well, just everything. Oop. Sorry. Yeah, just keep on with the plant fibers. I am sort of looking for something in particular. I would like... Okay, not that though. This is a shore. Don't know if I want that, although... Oh, wait. Seaweed. That'll be salt water. Okay, there looks like there might be a good area like close by. Hold on. Air. Oh, that's a banner tree. Okay. Okay, let's maybe head this way then. Because unfortunately, I am going to need like a little bit of a cave. Okay, none of that is hard. That's unfortunate. That's not exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for more of an exposed cave. Something almost exactly like this. Okay. Oh yeah, they want me to... Well, I can just drop those. Those aren't useful. I'm gonna do this. Let's create some of that. I'm gonna do that. I can then do that. As for a roof, well, a roof. This isn't really for roofing purposes, but hey. Yeah, I'm trying to get thatch, straw, all of that good stuff. But in the meantime... Okay. Yes, definitely got the shovel head over there. Definitely got the axe head. Definitely got the stone hoe head. There's the knife we've been looking for. Only tool that, like, only requires you to, well, you can make with plant fiber. The rest you have to make straw for, which is kind of crazy. But now we are mowing our grass a little bit. And with so much plant fiber, I feel like we can make a little bit more of a roof here. Because again, this is in hardcore mode, so we do need to worry about stuff. I'm gonna need a second one though to now do some crafting. Hoe head, knife head, okay. Right, basically I'm gonna take all of the little twigs I picked up, turn them into sticks, because those are gonna be useful. I shall also, I'm gonna need more for that, okay. Did I leave some plant fibers on the floor? Otherwise I'm gonna have to do this. And just gather a bunch more. Okay. It is that, and that, and that, and 8 is actually perfect, because then I can make 4. And if I had the stuff, I could start working already. Okay, oof, I don't have, string. That's the 2 string I need for yet another knife. Yay. Hello. There you go. Okay, now I have 4 of those. Did that just like completely disappear? That's kind of rude. Also, some of the thatch is coming into existence. So I am happy for that. There you go. I am gonna quickly go boom, 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 boom. And that is not... There it is. 1, 2. Three. We did get... Oh, there's someone over there. Okay. With the thatch, we can also get straw and plant string. Yay. Two shovel heads so far. Trying to get one more. Boom, 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 boom. I can't even remember what the last one is, if I'm honest with you. Stone shovel head goes into what? Can't even see if there's stuff up here because there's just so much plant fiber in the way. Okay, hammerhead, hammerhead, shovel head, then it's an axe head. After the axe head, I don't think I'm gonna need that many stone heads. However, I will keep going. Oh. No. Boom, boom, boom. Knife head turns into javelin heads. That took a while, but let's go. Just as a question, it didn't recognize that I had straw. Okay. Gonna do just this. Okay. And then what I'm also going to do is just try out some straw over here. And I guess I'm just going to work on getting some more plant fibers in the evening. Okay. Oh. And that's why you don't just do stuff, because there is actually physics. I wonder why... Oh, don't press R apparently. Oh, that's the reload shaders. E. Uh-huh. That's the healing tutorial. G-F-E-T-Y. Okay. Has it... Yeah, okay. So it wants me to have one of each of the tools. And a long stick. Okay, I don't think you understand what you're asking. Hey, it got the javelin and shovel. So I guess I can make each of those now. Other way around? Yep, there's the javelin. There's the shovel. Something I am gonna do is just make more of these. Oops, so daisy. Fill in the gaps here a little bit. Okay. I need an axe head. And something I saw I'm also going to need... Hi, where'd the hammerhead go? There. Shovel head we already got. Axe head we already got. Hoe head, I don't know if we needed. We did. Great. So that means we have to continue with this. Knife head. Yeah, that should be everything else. Okay, then. Okay, I can't make the knife yet then. That's the only thing. There is that. I guess I can make a hoe as well. Other way around, I'm guessing. Full stone tools, yay. Boom, 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 and boom. And since it did count my knife head, I'm also going to make another knife. Right. From there, it wants me to... Oh, long stick. Very quick. Wait, does the long stick... Can it use plant string, wool yarn, plant string? Okay, so it can. Theoretically, at least. Well, I will make a fire starter while I'm here, because a fire starter is useful. I will also pick this up, because apparently plant string doesn't do it. Well, raw plant string. Long stick. Okay. Over here, I'm just going to put these useless items for now. Well, they're not useless, but not usable items right now. And then I'm going to pick up my axe. Really don't want it to be birch, but might have to be. I also see I'm low on thirst. So we'll come over here. Fill up on our thirst. We have mining fatigue, slowness, and we are exhausted. Okay. Just regular things. This is rye. And let us just come over here. See what that tree be doing. If it starts to fall towards me, I do need to run. But it should fall away, right? Yeah, falls away. Got myself some chestnut logs. Right. I am gonna try and bring the chestnut back to base. This ain't my base. There's my base. Literally like that. If I now throw one of you and 1, 2, 3, I think it's 4 of you. I pick up this. This should be able to start us a fire because we are freezing. Yes. Okay, and right. Well, I can warm up here. Hopefully. I can just eat the rice straight. Right, yeah. Okay, warm up a little bit. But you see, that does create smoke, which is kind of bad. Early summer. Okay. Ooh, I forgot about that. I needed to shift place. Wait, if I do that, and then I do... That's a support beam. That's not what I meant. If I place one more... No, just... Can I use the bark for? Shoes, apparently. Tree bark paste. Organic compost. That can be used in a healing paste or medical herbs. Huh. Okay, well, place down the support beams, place down the bark, because it's not what I meant. And let's go chop another tree. Now that it is daytime. Game is saying I'm cold. Which is a big oof, but hey. Sanity is also going down. That breaks my my axe. So I have 2 trees worth for an axe. Okay, I was gonna say, did that drop me no logs? That's rude. Okay. And that's not my base. But this is. All those trees are sort of gonna grow into each other. Oh, I need to carry the long stick for a bit. Napping system. Place that back down. Pick up all of my other tools. So then hopefully those will all sort of... Oh, I also could use a stone knife. Oh, I think all of my logs burnt down. Whoops, okay, so then here and here. The shovel I'm gonna need, the hoe I'm not, so I'm gonna leave for a bit. If I go S indicator, purple, white, yellow, or red. Purple, white, yellow, or red. How do I... I've turned something off by mistake. And I don't... that's just regular dirt. That's a burrow. Let me get that for some XP. Basically, always be picking up rocks. Here. That looks like the right flower. I'm going to quickly pick it up. Okay, I didn't. No, it is not. Huh. This is food though. This is barley. Okay. You? No. Quite bad this, apparently. Here's another. Oh, it's beetroot. Okay, that's brilliant. Nice. Nothing I really want to give away here, so... Also, that is deafening in my ears. I don't know if it's deafening in your guys's. I'm gonna head back in the direction of home. Over here. Sup. I'm going to put the seeds over here. The plant string over there. The fire starter there. And again, I want to look for the grass. The proper grass. Oh, potatoes. Okay. Loving this. Lots of food in the area. You look familiar. Really? It's not? Okay. Let's get on top of this rock. There's a burrow right there. I don't see it. This is more beetroot. The problem is I know clay is necessary for the next part. Okay, so we're gonna just head back then. Kind of unfortunate. Let's eat some barley. Just some generic gravel over here. That's something a bit big that I don't want to be fighting. Here. Okay. Seeds I'm gonna continue to place over here. I feel like I'm gonna find some over here, bro. Again, those apparently aren't the red flowers that are the ones we needed. Let's try heading this way. Catching some beets. Are you it? No, that's sandy dirt. I swear here's it though, right? No, it's more lone dirt. Huh? It's more sandy dirt. I mean, as a bare minimum, at least I'll be getting food on this trip. I suppose. Uh-huh. Yeah, I need to be heading south right now. Huh, there's just like a lantern out here. And unfortunately, I think I've lost my base. Huh. That's two bears just chilling. Glad it was nighttime, otherwise they would have attacked me. No, I need to literally be heading the other way. I need to be heading this way. Lowlands. This is all mud. That's a wolf. A wolf will just straight up kill me. Okay, that's a spider hole. I did not think it possible, but I think I have legitimately maybe lost my base. And I haven't even been, like, exploring that long. Oh, wow, okay. Ah! Okay, that's a wolf. I'm dead. Yep. So, attempt 2 did a lot better. But, yeah, no. We just got lost. And that's that's just a death sentence. Hardcore stream hashtag to create new world. I was literally about to recommend, hey, let's just like get back to like let's just create a new base, because like what did we have in there? We had a bunch of thatch and plant fiber. Okay, fine, that was like a day worth of work. Then who really cares? But anyway. Accidentally alt-tabbed here. This might be a mistake. And when I say accidentally alt-tabbed, I meant to, but like... Big whoopsies, boys. Big whoopsies. Okay. Spawn. Okay. Instantly start gathering resources. As you do. Okay, remember, you cannot punch logs. This is loam mud. Anyway, let's just try keep moving. I think this is us instantly out of the bad biome. This is... Okay. Hello, give me the rocks, please. Also, can I... Okay. Okay. And then I also just want to quickly Google something. How to turn on what am I looking at? Mine. Craft. Aha. Okay, there you go. Fixed it. What am I looking at has been re-enabled. Primrose, butterfly, milkweed, no. I like that plant because it has the name T in it. I'm not picking that up. Ooh, pumpkins. Pumpkins could be good. I mean, this isn't ideal. There's no water here. Yeah. I like to start in a cave that has both water and like some hard rocks exposed. So, while this would be good, I don't think it's what we're going to be going for. Just chuck that. We can keep gathering. So what is this? Sakona. Okay. Maple. Chestnut. Okay, so like a bunch of the trees we've seen before. That's fine. Butterfly, milkweed. Wild wheat. Okay. There are some bison here. Okay. And right here is exactly where I think I'm gonna land up putting my base. I'm just gonna add a waypoint. Surface Limo Night. No clue what that is, but I will add it on. Lake trout, a whole bunch of good stuff. Okay. We're gonna now start our napping adventure. As we have in the past. Also, again, I'm just gonna quickly go through all of these. Hi. 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 I love the healing system. Yes, please. Yep, we can tame a lot of animals. Yep. Survive. Yep. Yep. Right, so instantly, how much do we have? We have that much. Okay, save me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The rest we will do this with. Okay. Pick those up. Keep on napping as well. Okay, we're going to need to V. Oh, okay, well the dirt collapsed over there. we are going to need it somewhere else then. You already turned to thatch, and so have you actually. That is brilliant. So then I can get a bunch of straw. Do that. Do that. Let us again continue on our napping adventure. Oh, lag. You made me cuck myself. Okay. Stone hoe head, stone knife head. That is brilliant. Also, if I do this now, we should be good. Okay, I'm just literally gonna keep going while that decides to not. If I then VVV, I can pick up the hoe head. Make a second knife. Hammer would be useful, I think. Let's not see, what are the uses for it? It can crush resources. Meh. Don't think I'm gonna need that. I will, however, need the shovel. I'm then gonna put down the plant string, put down the straw. I'm just gonna continue napping for a second. The shovel head is brilliant. The axe head is even nicer. Give me that hoe head. Put down the sticks. I didn't mean to skip immediately to javelin. I literally meant to go there, 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 there. I think I broke that rock by mistake. There, there, there. Okay, no. There to there. I think I broke it. There to there. Buddy. Loose rock into a head. Perfect. The head into that. Perfect. That into that. That's perfect. There into there. Hoe head immediately into knife head. There you go. I am now going to... This area is a bit small. I'm not going to deny that. I'm going to grab a bunch of this stuff. Bunch of plant fibers, please. Look, I know what I want. I just want plant fiber. Okay, 64 and 8. That's pretty good. We'll be able to just... Yeah, we're gonna need slightly more. That's fine. Just keep cutting plants. Okay, that is a lot of raw plant fiber, but hey. We did want a little bit of secrecy. Right. This is our little hidey hole now. And then just to make sure we always have some coming in. And by some coming in, I obviously mean thatch. And so that we have a beautiful marker. There you go. Not gonna lie, I should have actually kept some plant fiber. Okay, 6 makes me my next knife. Right. 2 sticks, and there you go. We can make the long stick. Then I'm just going to grab all the twigs we had, carve them directly into sticks. Yay. Okay. Gonna gently approach the river. Okay, the river made me sick. Nausea, exhausted, mining fatigue, and weakness. Great. Yep, basically find clay, get mud. Salt mud, loam mud, sandy loam mud, and silty loam mud. Yay. That nausea's actually gonna kill me. Okay, so if we pull up an axe head, we do have some thatch right here. Beautiful. We can then axe up a question. Okay. Oh, and one of the other tasks was a javelin. I'm never gonna use the long stick. I'm gonna try stick with javelin. So if I then do that, I can then, with that, and a stick, make a javelin. And, oh, I'm gonna need a hammerhead. hammer that. I need more thatch. Do me a favor. Let's just start placing rocks on the floor. Immediately go that, and that for a stone hammer. Because then with a hammer and pumpkin, I can make pumpkin chunks, which I can then eat. Yay. And then if I need to just like put down this for a second, grab that and that, I can make another plant string. Yay. I'm gonna start to store my yeah, trying to get any sort of storage right now is kind of toxic. I'm gonna come over to this birch, well, this aspen, not birch. Okay, I don't hate it because it's not birch. It's fine. I was gonna say I hate birch, but gotta do what you gotta do. It'll fall that way. Okay. Now, the problem with thatch is you will literally just fall through it. Okay. Come up to the water again. Drink the water, eat the pumpkin. If I have a look at my nutrition, pumpkins are fruit. Okay. If I go uses, okay, block interaction. Huh. Okay. With logs, it wants me to start building a fire. I feel like I'm gonna need access to the outside for that, so let's do this. Plant fibers, come here. You guys come here as well. That's hardened. Ooh. Okay. I'll throw a log and 1, 2, 3, 4 on there anyway. 2 sticks will get us a fire starter. Oops. Throw 1. 1, 2, 3. Start the fire. Oh, first try. Nice. Definitely is creating smoke, I think. So then if I V, let us, oh, not what I wanted. Okay. Throw in the aspen bark. And let's go cut some more aspen trees. Actually, if we can avoid them, I think that's an animal I don't want to be fighting. I think that's a bear even. Yep, run away. Ah! The bear can swim! The bear can swim. The bear can swim, boys. The bear can swim. Okay. New world. Oh, just trying to live. Hardcore. #3. No, third time lucky, right? Third time lucky. Not gonna lie, I got a little bit further on my other games, so this is a little bit embarrassing. I have performance anxiety, apparently. Ooh, my stomach do be grumbling though. I think this will be our last attempt, and once we have shelter up here, I'm gonna have to go. Okay. Immediately add waypoint for the spawn. Uh-huh. Marble. Chalk. Okay, so I feel like heading right behind me almost immediately is the call right now. The game is freaking out about all the different options I have for stuff to make. Getting some rocks here. Pretty damn good. Huh. I was gonna say, if there's a marble pit with water in it, like that, that might actually not be a bad grass. That's heather. Horsetail, heather, aren't any of the indicators. What are you? Wait, if I indicator. Okay, come here. Clay. Perfect. I'm still gonna head, unless there is raw chalk. Okay, I can't use raw chalk, unfortunately. That's not a river, that's a deadfall. I can eat some grapes. Wait a minute. Pumpkin, pretty wild thing. Pretty wild. However, hear me out. Grab the pumpkin. I feel like just base up right over here. Why not? That's why, apparently. Okay. Start with our napping adventures. Immediately getting a shovel. I feel like while a shovel is great, knife has to come first. And just like that, we are successful. Reason we need that. Let's just make some of that. Not quite enough. Let's start harvesting. Okay. While I am here, yes please. Done. 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 Right. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make 16 blocks of this. And I'm gonna start just drying it into thatch. While that is happening, I'm going to continue doing this. Boom. I am very certainly going to need a knife, so don't worry. Because I'm going to need all the raw plant fibers I can. Okay, there you go. Instantly we have one. Thatch turn to straw, turn to string. That's why, okay. Boom. Boom. Make 32. Do ourselves a favor. Turn as much of this into as much useful stuff as possible. Drop that, drop these, drop these, drop these, drop that. And we're just gonna continue. That I actually need to fill in with something solid. Let's go over that way. While we are going, we will pick up rocks. I just need a couple of twigs. I hear some spider, which I don't like. There's a big cat. And I'm being followed. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead here. Go! Back! 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 Okay, well that is... well, was the perfect spawn. Just recreate it. Just recreate it. Attempt number 4. Hardcore stream number 4. Third time was lucky for the seed. Wasn't lucky for what I did with it. Okay. Now we are literally going to be speedrunning this because, again, I said one more attempt where we get shelter. I just said one more attempt. And then I had to go because I need to, like, eat and do stuff. But, again, too good of an opportunity to miss out. I see a lovely spawn. I'm going to go for it. This ain't even the same. That's rude. Okay. Well, I will still give this one a go. Oh, I should there. Boom. Spawn. Dolomite gravel. Okay. No, I actually do not want to be going this way. Got some cattail, huh? Some hardened dolomite over here. Hi, Heather. Because there's Heather, 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 and Heather, Heather. That is river. Is that marble? Wild oats. I'll take oats. Oats are lovely. Make a great breakfast. But there's no water in the area. That's my problem right now. Yeah, my character is already thirsty. Jeez. Okay, brothers. Calm down. I say this while approaching a very promising raw dolomite. Can raw dolomite be used to hit? No, it cannot. Nausea's gonna take over, but wild oats will save us. Malachite surface samples. Okay. Okay, I'm making a bunch of advancements, which ain't helping me right now. Wild jute. I was gonna say if I could get down. Oh wait, no, that's raw dolomite. Raw andesite. Okay. Wheat. Okay, well we got a bunch of wheat, so. Rye, and rye. Okay, never mind. Oats. Okay, then let's just keep going. That's a big cat. I might be dead here again. Ow. Okay, I broke my legs. Oh, here's almost exactly what I was looking for. Almost perfect. What is that? Okay. What's... I'm a dumbass. I was like, what other stuff is around the area? No, I don't even... Place it, like, just... Yeah. I feel like this definitely was the best world. This one here. I feel like it had potential. But I ruined that. And now I gotta go like be an adult for the next while. Which is kinda shitty. Spectate. Yeah, cause like look at all the marble. Spawns like over there. I died over there. I think my base was over this way. Yeah. Literally had a base right near spawn. River was a bit of a death trap. But that area for like a thing was just so perfect. Like, where did I even die? I died running this way. Yeah, there it is there. There's the cat. The only problem with this spawn is there were like no trees unless we could cross the river. That's what I'm saying. If I could just have gotten to these trees, picked up a couple of sticks, and then like made a bridge eventually, that would have been beautiful. But what is this over here? Malachite. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. Open to LAN, allow cheats. And then slash game mode creative. Okay. Let me just. I just want to have a look. Pickaxe. Yeah, not blazing. Now give me the. Okay. Steel. Pickaxe. Just literally. And slash game mode survival. Industrialization. About. Could have been made into charms. Start telling me what it's for. Malachite. There was like a lot of it. Oh, Malachite would have been copper, which would have been the first step into, well, like, get it. Yeah, I would have literally had copper right here. Wow, okay. Well, I guess that ends the stream here then. Was fun, but why? Yeah, I'll see you all a bit later, alligators. If you want to see more, leave a like and subscribe. Cheers, cheers.